How do you know someone is vegan? What a terrible joke, right? That's one way people who exploit animals want us to shut up. But the reality is people eat animals all the time and they talk about it all the time. I want to say how much I respect you all because you could be doing anything else with your life and you decided to be here and fight for animals. I used to do cancer research. I used to do human rights activism. And every time I said cancer research, and people loved it. They respect you. When you say human rights activism, people respect you. The only form of social justice that is not about us and is about animals of other species is the animal rights movement. It's the only one that you don't get social approval for fighting for the victims. I am an introvert. The last thing I want to do is to do outreach or be in front of people and do public presentation. Every time I do that, a part of me dies. But I do it nevertheless because it's not about us. This movement is not about us. It's about animals of other species. We shouldn't be doing things that make us feel better. We should be doing what needs to be done, and we should say what needs to be said. And other people are not saying it. There is a saying that we are the average of 5 people around us. Those are your best friends, those are your family members, and your partners. It's really important. If these people are activists, if they're vegan, they will empower you and they make you a better activist. If these people are animal abusers, if they are not vegan, they will lower your values. They will take you down. We would never compromise for any other form of injustice. I would never date someone. Imagine if I was a Black Lives Matter activist and my partner was racist. It just doesn't make sense. We will never compromise. It's only when it comes to animal rights that even us vegans and activists sometimes compromise. Whatever you do, don't compromise. Maybe this is your sign to quit your job. We have 20, 30, 40 years left. Every second matters, and every second thousands of animals are dying after a horrible treatment in animal farms. If your job is making you unhappy, if it's not making the impact that you want to see in the world, if it's making you miserable and you can do something more productive with your life, guys, we don't have time. Think about quitting your job. Maybe this is your sign. We need to speak up. Your colleagues are not shying away about having barbecue last night. They don't shy away to talk about hunting. They don't shy away to talk about their fishing. They don't shy away to talk about this stuff. Every TV advertisement has animal exploitation in it. We need to be louder. We need to use every opportunity to speak up. There is no other form of social justice that advanced because people shied away. One of the biggest problems I see with animal rights movement is that vegans are so worried about being called judgmental and pushy. There is nothing wrong with judgment. We just have to judge righteously. If someone was raping someone else, if someone was beating a dog or a child, we will take action. We are not going to say, I'm not going to judge you, you do you, right? Of course we judge. We shouldn't judge people for things they don't have a control over, such as the way they look, things that they don't decide. But on their actions, absolutely, we should judge people and we need to take action. Animal oppression is the worst form of oppression, period. Statistically, logically, rationally, mathematically, ethically, morally, there is nothing that causes so much suffering as much as animal oppression. And there is no other cause that we can dedicate our entire life and every second to it. Animals cannot afford to have us not at our 100%. They cannot afford us to dilute the animal rights mission with other causes. This is a mission for animal rights. So let's not shut up. We need to speak up. We need to use every opportunity, our careers, our donations, whatever we can do. But please, let's not shut up until every cage is empty and every animal is liberated. Thank you.